Everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. The privilege is mine to welcome each and every one of you, but especially I'd like to formally recognize the Society of Petroleum Engineers International President 2011, Mr. Rodney. He's right up front here. We also have the 2010 to 2011 SPEI Chair, Ms. Gail, who's up front as well. We have Mr. Rodney Jagai, who's the Program Professor at the Petroleum Engineering Department. He's up front too. And we have quite a few invited guests. We have members of the student chapter, as well as other UTT students. To you all, I would like to wish you all welcome. On behalf of the University of Trinidad and Tobago SPEI student chapter, I would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon. It's my hope that we are all edified about the good work that this chapter has been doing, and that will motivate us to continue to do this good work. It is also my hope that we are made aware of the needs of this industry and how we can develop ourselves to best meet those needs. We seek to hone the talents and abilities of our members so that one day they will be competent contributors to the petroleum industry and the society as a whole. At UTT, we seek to explore possibilities, drill for new ideas, and tap into the reservoir of youth to produce competent young professionals, especially given the intimate involvement of the petroleum industry in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. We realize that by doing this, we are also writing the future. We recognize our role as a student chapter, and we encourage our members to be thinkers, not just mere reflectors of government thoughts. These thinkers are needed given the challenges that the industry faces. In the words of my favorite author, God's ideal for his children is higher than the highest human thought can reach. While we may never fully appreciate this idea, we at the UTT SPEI student chapter know the importance of aiming high. We set high goals, so high in fact, that even if we don't achieve these goals, our efforts will still be deserving of glory. I trust that you enjoy your time here with us, and that you will have a pleasurable and enlightening time. Thank you very much. At this point, we will hear a few words from Sir Rodney Jagai, who is the associate professor of the Petroleum Engineering Department.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sadiq. Good afternoon. Dr. Jagai, faculty sponsor, Mr. Alan Abasti, international president, Mr. Ramlat, local SPEI chapter president, fellow members of faculty, students, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to be here this afternoon, in fact, and welcome you to this function for which you will hear some more about it. But I wanted to spend a few minutes and talk about the Department of Petroleum Engineering and the university in general, where we're going, because it's important that we focus on that. I had the opportunity to chat a few minutes ago with Mr. Labasti, and I was telling him about some of the accomplishments that the Faculty of Petroleum Engineering has done, and I'm sure Dr. Jagai will elaborate on that. But generally, what I wanted to tell him is what we have been doing. UTT has been here 5 years now, and we've had several programs in place. One of the programs that we're very proud of is the Petroleum Engineering Program, for which we have graduates, for which we have people who have been employed, we are doing research, doing quite a number of things. And one of the areas that we want to improve a little bit on, that we haven't done as well as it should, is the whole area of entrepreneurship and innovation. And that is a challenge, because generally in the oil industry, it is run by big oil for the exploration and production, but the service sector is run by entrepreneurs. And we in Trinidad do have an entrepreneurial spirit, and we want to continue to inculcate and grow that spirit within the petroleum engineering faculty, within the petroleum engineering department, so that our graduates can go out there and develop that entrepreneurship that we need to run the oil industry. I was fortunate earlier this week to attend the public consultation by the Ministry of Energy on the energy policy, on the national energy policy. And we had an opportunity to make some recommendations, not only verbally, but we will make a written submission also. And one of the things we wanted to tell them, as you are all aware, as graduates, the oil and gas are depleting assets. And the question always comes up, when the oil and gas will run out? And when is the future? And I'm sure you'll keep that question for Mr. Labasi. Let him answer that. But for us in Trinidad, we see there's a need to continue in the traditional petroleum engineering, as we call it, but also beyond that and develop education. Education as a niche industry for us, not only for the nationals of Trinidad and Tobago, but the wider community, Latin America, the Caribbean, Latin America. And in fact, as you're aware, we have established some contacts and some liaisons with the African countries. I'm not sure if you all are aware, but we had 5 Rwandan students come through here and complete our master's program, and we continue to have that relationship with them. So we feel the education, petroleum engineering education, is a good niche market that we need to exploit and develop and exploit, as I say, not only for the benefit of Trinidad and Tobago, but for the wider community as a whole. We in UTT, we have some challenges. You probably are aware of them as we go forward, but there is sufficient drive and direction for us to continue what we do at the academic level. There's a lot of focus on the academic level. In fact, our current provost, Michael Gray, one of the things he said is that you have an opportunity to chart the course of a university. A lot of times you join a university and it is already set in place. The programs are there, the faculty is there, the staff is there, and you just kind of follow in place. Not UTT. We have an opportunity to chart our own course, and that is the challenge we see as faculty, as members of staff, but also as members of the student body. One of the things that we are very proud of, and I have to say that, is our student chapter, the Society of Petroleum Engineers, Petroleum Engineering Student Chapter. We do have a very dynamic student chapter, and that is because of you, the students, recognizing some of the things I'm talking about, getting in there and getting involved. We have our faculty sponsor, not because he's my brother, but I mean, he does a fairly good job. I'm sure you'll tell us that, right? But we have a good faculty sponsor that push the society student chapter forward, and I am very proud of what we have accomplished so far. So in general, I'm here to bring greetings from the management, the provost of the UTT. We are very proud of this function that you have here today, which we are recognizing our international visitors, but also recognizing our students for what they have contributed to the success of UTT so far. So thank you very much for your participation and your support. I look forward to participating in the rest of the program. Thank you.